Okay, how do you fix a wood floor that is lifting? That's one of yours.
Well, it's depending on how it's lifting. If it's a engineered hardwood and it's lifting up off the floor, obviously there's some sort of moisture problem. It's either delaminated or the glue itself.
Why is there a moisture problem? How do you know that? You said, how do we know that it's a moisture problem?
Well, it's the only thing that makes the floor move or contract is moisture. It's either absorbing it or it's extracting it, one to the other.
So if it's lifting, the only thing that causes a floor to lift is expansion. And the only thing that causes expansion is moisture.
It's moisture. And then once it's expanded, obviously when it's expanding, it's going to be super tight. But then when it starts contracting, now the glue has let go. The glue's, it's not doing its job anymore because we've moved the floor over dry glue. The only way I know to fix that is actually, it's kind of a dirty trick, but there's some tiny little concrete nails. You can actually
headless concrete nails.
Yeah, you can actually squirt a wood adhesive underneath it. It has to be a thin wood adhesive. You can actually apply that underneath it with a syringe, something of that nature, and then use those headless nails, weight that down, let that glue take, and it'll be fine. On a 3/4 inch, it's a little bit different story.
But 3/4 inch is going to lift, it's going to cut.
It's going to cut.
Most of the time, though, when you get a floor that's lifting, it's a floating floor.
Normally.
It's expanded, it's hit, you've left that, when you did the install, you've left a 1/4, a 1/2 inch room for expansion. But if you introduce more moisture than what's allowed, you get more expansion and you start getting lifting. In that case, two things. One, you're going to have to cut around the perimeter, pull your baseboard up and cut it. But the second thing is, you got to get rid of the moisture, okay?
Find out what's causing the moisture.
Right, find out what's causing it, get rid of it. And I would do that before I started fixing the floor because you might cut it and it shrinks down. Now it doesn't reach the wall. Not that we've done that.